Welcome back to Hermitcraft. All right. Well, I have an idea what I want to do for lighting for that thing, and I think it should work. Anyway, in the last hour or so, been messing around. I went back into the nether through my portal and went looking around, and I found myself a nether wart. So I think it's time to do something about turning that into enough to do some good. So I got some slow sand here. I've got a axe and a pickaxe that need to be repaired. Elytra's down a little bit. That could be repaired. So this way. Yeah. So I am going to head down to my zombie and skeleton XP farm and get enough XP to make sure the things that need to be repaired get repaired. And whilst that is going on, just down the way a little bit in the hall, or corridor, or gaping opening in the stone, I'm going to set up some slow sand here. And get that growing. Let that grow while I'm over here getting some stuff repaired. And just check on it every now and then. And yeah, get that in order. So I'll be back after a while. All right. Well, I'll tell you what, it has been a time, and a long time is basically what I mean here. Because not only do these things take a long time to grow, they don't grow at all when there's nobody around for them to be loaded by. Yeah. Well, what I mean here is that I first started to record this episode at about 4:15 in the morning of the 4th, Monday. And here it is now, about 1 a.m. on Wednesday the 6th. And I'm just now getting back to it. What happened, I got in there and I got working on getting tools repaired and so on. And I got all that all taken care of. And then I come back here, just kind of watching these things growing. At the time, I only had the one growing. And, well, you know how it is. You're going along on something and everything's perfectly great. And you figure, hey, I'm going to get some stuff done. And then next thing you know, you get hit by this wall of tired. It's called hitting the wall for a reason, because it's very much like you just suddenly slammed into a wall and you're so tired you can't even keep your eyes open. And that's pretty much what the case was. I was sitting here, falling asleep at the keyboard, waiting for that nether wart to grow. So I did the sensible thing. You know, when I get that tired, I stop what I'm doing and I go to sleep. And this is especially true after my recent medical adventures. Yeah. So I did that, and then I woke up a few hours later, and my jaw had started with its pain thing, and that's, you know, well, I'll put it this way. One of the worst pains in the world is tooth pain. And if you've never experienced it, you are fortunate. Anyway, here it is, all this time later. I'm finally back to a point where I'm able to function, and so here I am attempting to function. Just wanted to let you know why it's taken me so long to get anything done here. I really hate going that long without getting an episode out, but sometimes you can't help it. In any event, in the last hour or so, I have managed to get these things growing and multiplying and so on. And I'm going to put these in here for a moment. One of the things about nether wart is that they are not exactly fast to grow. They do grow perfectly fine in the overworld, You don't have to grow them in the nether, and they don't grow any faster there than they do in the overworld, and so on. One thing is that several of the growth stages don't look any different until they finally reach this stage where they're fully grown. And really, the best way to tell their growth stage is you hit F3. You look over here on the right-hand side of the screen where it says Minecraft:nether_wart, and underneath it, it says age 3. When a nether wart is at age 3, it's fully grown. And another thing you want to do is, it really helps to use a Fortune 3 tool to harvest it. And just to show that, I have got 20 of these things growing now. I'm going to harvest 10 of them just by punching. Okay, let's pick up everything that fell. And what do we got here? 30. Okay. All right. So I'm going to put that 30 right there. And then I'll go and get the rest of this with a Fortune 3 pick. And yeah, 44 of them. So definitely use a Fortune 3 tool to harvest these things. You'll be glad you did. Okay, I'm going to take just a second here, get them replanted. I am not going to wait for another growth to finish. I just wanted to show that. I realized that most folks probably already know that, but I think it's worth showing once in a while, because you never know. Somebody come along, don't know it. Anyway, now that I've got enough nether wart to actually use some, let's go do that. Oh boy, it has been such a time. Oh man, what's worse, the worst thing about dealing with tooth pain is when you have to deal with tooth pain and you don't have any painkiller. It took me through half of today to finally get to where I could do something with that. There's the blaze rods. And I've got some cobble, so I'm just going to get a couple of brewing stands. I don't really suppose I need much of those. And some blaze powder. And actually, I probably only needed the one brewing stand, but what the heck. Where am I going to put it? You know what? I need to get some glass. And all right, I was just going to set one. I'll put it down there. Put the other one away for right now. Let's get some of these glass bottles. And yeah, that's plenty. Crap, I don't have a freaking water source in here. That's, oh, what? Okay, I'll check that in a minute. Alright, let me get these bottles filled. I need to make it a point to get a water, and yeah, I know, I had the pond over by the side of the thing, and I didn't think of it until I'm all the way over here. I need to make it a point to make sure, hello? Oh, I forgot they don't stack when they're full. I can't believe I forgot that. Okay. Okay, that's not going to do. That's better. And let's get the ones that are still laying out there. Oh boy. Derp City here. I know doggone well that these things don't stack when they're full. You know, it's been one of those days, I'll tell you. But anyway, all right. Throw these in here. And let's see what this book is. Because this wasn't here when I was on last. Let's see what we got here. Greetings, non-convex hermits. Today, the Convex are pleased to announce the grand opening of Convex Cathedral. Please be sure to make a peace offering to the Convex there. This is for your safety. While there, feel free to visit your own newly dug graves. Also, be sure to receive your blessings from our High Priest, Mr. Wololo? Curses and madness be upon you all, much, always, or whatever. Oh, boy. The Convex? I have never heard of that. Okay. That is strange. Convex Cathedral. Newly dug graves. Okay. I'm going to leave that there for right now. I have no idea what Convex Cathedral is. I guess I'm going to have to be examining videos and whatnot to find out. Okay, I've got some slime balls. Good. Let's see. Slime balls, blaze powder, magma creams, yada, yada, yada. I really hate this thing sliding out like that. I really wish I could turn it off. It doesn't need to tell me about new recipes. I've been playing Minecraft since 2011. Please. Let's see. Nether wart and blaze powder. I'm going to want some redstone. Alright. Some blaze powder in there. No, in there. You know, when you shift-click blaze powder into this thing, it should go into the appropriate slot. Just saying. Alright. Water bottles. Another word. And then the magma cream. And then some redstone. The magma cream will make it into fire resist, and some redstone will make it 8-minute fire resist, and so on. So I'm going to get a few of these made up. Some that I want to take with me, because I want to go back into the nether and acquire more of these guys. Alright, that's all brewed up. Let's see. Yeah, I got some ender pearls in here. And let's just... No. Eyes of Ender. Surround that with obsidian. Ender chest. I haven't had those yet this season. And there's another slide out thing that I really wish would go away. Alright, leave one of those here. Actually, I should keep those on me. But that way, I go acquiring things in the nether. I can use this as a nice handy-dandy way of not losing it, even if I lose it. Yeah. Alright. Now, let's see. I'm gonna need that after all. And actually, knowing the mob spawns and whatnot around the area, I'm going to sleep before flying into the community area. That place is really woefully unlit. I realized that, oh, yeah, it would be a good, smart idea if I actually brought the fireworks if I was going to fly. All right. And now for a flight into town. Okay, there we are. There we go. This is where I was heading. Let me swing around. Hello, lag. All right. Today is my 22nd birthday. There are presents for you hidden under the cherries. In my cake, only one present per hermit. Replace all cherries to keep it interesting. Oh. All right. Well, let's see here. I suppose I'm being foolish to expect that there might be an actual official way up other than just trying to fly on top of it. All right. Let's see if I can manage to get flying. Well, that didn't work. Oh, for crying out loud. When I was in the air, I hit that thing several times, that firework, and it just, I didn't go anywhere. Oh, man. You see? This is why I don't try to fly very much. Unless I'm like taking off from someplace where I can get a good launch. If I have to fly to get up there, I'm not getting up there. I can see that. Okay. Well, I have some cobble. I am more than willing to do a temporary pillar up. And I'll even clean up my cobble mess when I come back down. Okay, I assume these are the cherries. All right. Uh-huh. Okay. 8 blocks of emerald. Cool. All right. And I'll even put the cherry back. All right. That's cool. All right. Let's get rid of my cobble tower. And now, for what I actually mainly came out here for, a trip to the nether. Only there is one thing I should do first. Valuables can go in there. All right, well, the one thing to be said for the nether, it doesn't rain in there. All right, now, the big question is, can I once again find that blaze spawner that I found last time I was out here? Okay. Okay. Izuma/Wither Farm. So back this way, and if I recall correctly, it was to the left. So let's see. To the left, down here, this bang your head stairway, and I call it that because it feels like you're banging your head on that stuff every step you take. All right. Hello. Okay. Get those in place. Get some food. Okay, it's not down this way. It must be down on this other end. Let's put the fires out. Yeah, here it is. All right, chumps. Come on. Oh, you're just going to sit there, huh? Okay. All right, 8 blaze rods already. Yeah. Very good. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but I do wish these things would spawn just a little bit faster. Isn't that terrible? Okay, up to 12. All right. Yeah. And by the way, if you happen to hear some bad sound, noise or whatever in the microphone track, it is because it's 30 degrees outside and my furnace is running a lot. And, you know, normally I try not to record while my furnace is running, but it's 30 degrees out. I ain't shutting that thing down for anybody. You know how that is. All right. I am going to farm up some blaze for a while and see what I can come up with. Okay, well, oh, you want to be that way, huh? Come on. Every once in a while, this thing decides to spawn 2 or 3 groups of them in quick succession. Like now. And I am very close to done. You know something? I am done. I just realized how low the HPs were. Yeah. Alright, now, if I can just remember the way out. I think this is it, yeah. There we go. Yeah, I think I did pretty good. I burned through all 6 of those potions. Got myself almost 6 stacks of blaze rods and a skull. So that's not bad. In any event, not too bad. It took a little while doing all of that. I am now going to get back to the overworld and see if I can... Oh, God. I wonder if this is the right path. I honestly don't know. Get back to the overworld and... Okay, this is not right. That is not what I recall. What do we got here? Oh no, I am not going on that. The problem with heights is a real thing. What do we got down here? Ah, another hub. And yeah, I'll find it. Let's see. I seem to sort of recall something this way. Sorta, kinda. Ah, the original hub. Let's see. Okay. Perhaps there is access up to the new hub? Is this it? I don't know. Well, we've got some more vertical space here. Okay, I'm seeing black concrete. All right. Enderman heads. Okay, let's see if this gets me into where I need to be. I thought I was almost there, but that proved to not be accessible. XP's mansion. I don't think I want to go that way. Not down. I mean, I have Elytra, but I don't choose to rely on it. The wither location. Okay. All right. How about this? Get out some rockets. Collect this. And see if I can get away with surviving the fall. Well, I survived the fall, but I almost didn't survive the survival. All right. Anyway, I got what I came in here for, or at least a good number of them. I should have brought more potions. I also should have brought more food, which is, between the two, I have good reason to leave. Anyway, I am going to try to come up with a place to launch from that is high enough to get me a good start. Actually, theoretically, this could be it. Get a little higher here. And let's see if I can make this work. No, I couldn't. And part of the reason for that is I have just enough of an internet problem, lag-wise, that it's very difficult for me to get in the air from the ground. This is the reason I use my ladder launcher. Oh, really? Ugh. I hate trying to get in the air from the ground. It just so seldom works. It's kind of frustrating because I see people like Wells Knight doing it all the time like it was nothing. Just ever so slick and fancy as you want. Run, jump, bounce a couple times, bang, he's in the air. It makes it look so easy. Well, let's see. I could do something from that if I could get up onto it. Okay. Oh, for crying out loud. I don't believe this. I should be able to make that jump. In a single-player offline world, I'd be able to. I know I would. Ah! Yeah. All right. There. All right, now, perhaps I can successfully launch from up here, jump off, and actually get a rocket to fire before I hit the ground. Let's hope it works. I clicked that button 3 times. All right, here's another shot. Off of one of these, this boat here that's got this piece sticking off on the front over the water. It might possibly be able to be serviceable as a launch platform. All right, here we go. Yeah, climb up on here, and let's see if this will work. No, it doesn't. This isn't. Infuriating is a good word for it. Very frustrating is another one. This is why I don't fly very much, because it is so difficult to get into the air from on the ground. Yeah. Okay. I guess I'm going to see if there's a boat over here. There always used to be. I think there is. It looks like there's a guardian, as it were. So I shall dispatch the guardian and relieve him of the boat. Really, guys. All right, I'm gone. All right, this is not the way I came out here, but that's okay. At least I don't have to jump and get something to react before I hit the ground to make this work. In any event, I am heading back to base, and I'm pretty much going to call it here because, well, quite frankly, the painkiller that enabled me to continue is kind of starting to wear out. So I'm going to get this finished while I can still do so under my own control here. In any event, coming up sometime real soon, the next part of this little adventure involves a trip to the end. I wonder how badly that can go. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.